payroll. And not just payroll, but payroll software. Today we're going to discuss Gusto, which is a payroll software, and QuickBooks Online Payroll, and which one should you be looking at and why. My name is Tony Cameron with TLDR Accounting. We're an accounting and tax firm that helps therapists and professional service businesses with accounting and tax services. So one of the big things and reasons why clients contact us is payroll. They get to the point where either they don't want to do it or it's the first time they're going to be doing payroll and they're worried about doing it correctly. Now, one of my first questions whenever someone does have a phone call with us and they have employees is, what payroll software are you using? Now, if the answer is they're doing it by hand, automatically we're like, no, you need to sign up with one of the payroll softwares. Payroll is one of the areas where we don't monkey around. We're very particular about how we do it for our clients, just because you don't want to mess it up, right? When you're withholding taxes, that isn't your money, that's your employees' money and money that needs to be paid in to the government. So making sure that payments are done on time and that your filings are done on time is really important, and we don't want to see anyone mess that up. So doing it by hand is one of the things we see a couple times, but we highly recommend that they change how they do payroll. Now, I'll fangirl a little bit about Gusto. Gusto is what we use at TLDR, and we require almost all of our clients to use it as well. Now, QuickBooks Online Payroll is a fantastic payroll system. For those who want to do a little bit extra work, it works fantastically for them. And we're like, cool, don't change just because we say you should. If it's working for you, it's working for you. If something's working, obviously don't change it. But I'm going to go over Gusto a little bit and why we recommend it to our clients and why we use it with our clients. The biggest is we are located in Washington State. Most of our clients are located in Washington State, though we do have clients all over the United States. And Washington State taxes are a little bit of a PITA, and Gusto will complete them. So when you set up Gusto, you have to fill in all your state information. One of the things you fill out is all the Washington State information, and Gusto will file those forms for you. QuickBooks Online Payroll will not. You still would have to go to each individual state website and file those forms for your company. Now, I'm a big proponent of keeping it simple, and that is already adding another layer of complexity and another area where you can screw something up. Not that you will, but the potential is there, and that automatically is like, I don't know about this. A big thing about Gusto is it isn't just a payroll software, and the cheapest option, it is payroll software. It handles all your W-2s, your 1099s, it requests W-4s and W-9s. It's great in that regard. As your company grows, though, there are different packages, and it offers more HR support for things like offer letters and benefits and time tracking as you increase your package level, which is really handy if you're starting payroll as a small business owner. Maybe it's just you, the owner, as an S corporation. Then you add an employee, then you add a couple more employees, and then you start talking about benefits and like, oh, let's open a 401k. Oh, hey, Gusto has that, and it's integrated and built in, and the fees aren't expensive. So as your company grows, it has additional features that a lot of our clients have found really, really useful. Gusto also integrates with a variety of accounting softwares, not just QuickBooks Online. QuickBooks Online Payroll is meant for use with QuickBooks Online. Now, one of the downsides to Gusto is it does default to a 4-day turnaround for your money getting to your employees with direct deposit. But you can request it after you run your first payroll to switch it to 2 days. QuickBooks Online Payroll does default to 2 days, which is fantastic. And QuickBooks Online has the option for same-day payroll, but you do gotta pay an extra fee because basically QuickBooks is loaning the money. They pay your employees while they're waiting for the money to get to you. Overall, our biggest request is that if you're going to be running payroll for your company, you have some type of software. You're not doing it on paper. The second biggest thing is making sure you're filing your Washington State filings correctly. Like I said, Gusto does that, which we find super helpful. Though a lot of people do like that QuickBooks Online Payroll is integrated right in QuickBooks Online, and it's only a one-stop shop, and they're good to go with keeping their payroll and bookkeeping in place. That said, they do need to make sure that you are filing your Washington State reporting for payroll as well. Hopefully you found this helpful, and you know a little bit more about Gusto and QuickBooks Payroll and what we recommend and why.